Alrighty, well howdy folks. Today I have a pressure canner. By the way, I'm Stuart, this is my kitchen, and I make all kinds of stuff in here. This is going to help me out, alright? Anyway, I ordered one of these Presto pressure canners to help me do some pressure canning, alright? And if you want to know what I know about pressure canning, well, I know a little bit, but I've never done a whole lot, so, or any at all. How about that? How about, this is brand new for me in this house. Anyway, I ordered one. We're going to try it together. Yep. I have a dog in another part of the house that's probably losing her mind. Now, I've just now cut this wrapping, but I've noticed the box here is pushed in here, and it has been broken in here, and one of the corners here is rather heavily dented. I hope nothing inside's injured, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to open it. That's kind of sad to see that kind of stuff, though. It shouldn't be happening. And it'll depend on how well Presto does their packaging, too. There we go. Take the part with the label and my address out of here. Okay, so we get to see it together. Now, so you'll know, I have also ordered a few extra items to go with this. They haven't arrived yet, but there's some tongs to handle the jars. There's extra racks to go inside so I can do multiple layers of jars depending on the size of jars I'm using. I can do anywhere from 2 or 3 different layers. So, there's a few items that were just needed that doesn't come with it. It does have one base rack, but that's all. Alrighty, now. So apparently that gash is near the top. I'm guessing that's the top. I don't know. We'll see together. There we go. Alrighty. Now, not quite sure. Looks like, take this off first. Decipher the packaging, right? Okay, inspect. It looks like the bottom of the pot is correct. Now let's go up this way. Alright, now it looks like right on top here, that would be my lid. Just open that up. Okay, and the lid already has its seal in place, so you don't have to go ahead and put that in for them. That's kind of nice that it's there. Now, let us take a look here. There's my weight. Okay, right there. That's what covers the steam vent and allows it to build pressure. And this is a gauge that allows us to know the pressure that it's operating at. There we go. looking at the top here just to kind of double check, because I was worried about those spots on the box. Let's take a look at this guy. Make sure it's in okay shape. So far, it looks like everything is in order. Alrighty. This is the lower shelf that they give you, or the lower rack, you could call it, that they provide you to set on the bottom, so it keeps your jars up off of the bottom when you're heating them. Alright. There it is, folks. Looks like my kitchen has just got a little bit of an upgrade. There it is. There's my arrow there. Whoop, and there's an arrow right here that aligns. Right there. Boom. And that's it locked. Very nice. Got a pop up here, which once it comes up, this lid will not open. And a blow off back here. Here's your steam vent that the weight goes on top of, and the center hole here, I need to mount my gauge in there. It just goes on there like that. It just kind of sets on there. That's all it is, just a weight with a spot in the middle, and this has to build enough pressure to vent this off. That's all there is to it. Okay. Nice heavy pot, really nice. They do make one that is a heavier one than this, but frankly, I just didn't think it was necessary. Once I really looked closely at the build of this, saw the gauge of the aluminum that was used, I realized it was going to be more than sufficient. And that's just sort of my engineer side coming out. But yeah, it was just that easy. There we go. That lid fits good and snug. And these cleats that hold it in place, this metal is really thick. This is about 1/8 of an inch thick all the way through. Okay, so there's a lot of meat there. I'm not worried about this thing having any problems. All right, so looks like this kitchen just got an upgrade. And once I get it up and running, I'll show you that video, okay? Lots of fun.